so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try to see if I bleed tonight, if I accept tonight. I don't have the time to find if I wait tonight. I'm so tired tonight. I'm falling asleep when I'm home, when I'm no way to go, no one I can't see through at the side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Was out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the start of hell, but when I stop to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I accept tonight, I don't have the time to find if I wait tonight. I'm so tired tonight. I'm falling asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so
What is up, everyone? We're here for VPW Limit Break, our go-home shows on our slow road to Bloody Mania 1, the Gathering of Heathens. I am joined here today by everyone's favorite psych ward GM, Chucky Boobs.
What's up, everyone?
That is for, it's coming. The Mexican.
We'll explain it to you later.
Yeah. So is that your permanent name now, like, for good?
For the GM position, yeah.
Chucky Boobs, huh?
Chucky Boobs.
What- I mean, it's something I'm not gonna say I didn't expect it, especially after last show with it.
I know, that was killer laugh. See?
Yeah, exactly. No, definitely. But we have some great matches for this card. I'm gonna go through the list right now. First match was Zaeereth versus Krush, the King of Chaos, in a backstage brawl, non-title. Then we had BRAKKUS versus JADEN Price. We had a couple matches added. So match number 3 was Nathan Rage versus a mystery opponent.
I'm interested in that one.
And then match 4 was also added to the card, Great Divine versus KC Luchador. And then, of course, it is the Vallhalla champion Cerebi versus Dash Mars. And then we had Kevin Wolfe versus Ralph Swagger. If Kevin Wolfe wins, he will be the last one in the Young Lions Championship Gauntlet at Bloody Mania. And then we had the main event, which is Eliza McFly versus Deviant. 3-minute time limit, no holds barred for the first ever Limit Break Championship. Title will only be defended on Limit Break. And as we saw on Outbreak, the number 1 contendership match between Kenjin and Ralph Swagger was judged. It was 96-94 in favor of Kenjin Kuzura, which he will now be facing at the Mayhem Super Show. It's comp. It will be Kenjin Kuzura defending that against Mars.
A lot of new names on the list, a lot of new situations.
I read them all. What did I forget?
You did not mention the Executioner Championship.
Oh shit!
Match.
Fuck the Executioner Championship match.
Skipped
Austin
over
Wyld
that.
versus the Brain versus Wilson Fist. I can't believe I actually did
Seriously? You forgot that one?
I forgot. My bad. Completely. Sorry. See, look,
This is one I have a feeling that someone's going to whack you in the back of the head again.
I mean, that we have Brain versus Austin versus Wilson Fist. There we go. Ow.
See? Well, if it makes you feel better, Dante, in about a month, when we do our show, a live show, Becca or Sabrina will be right beside me. She'll be whacking me in the head, too.
Fork you for forgetting.
Okay, well, I need to find a pen, so entertain them real quick, because I don't know where my pen went.
This sounds like a personal problem.
This is Dante.
It's a me problem, not a smee.
You know, there is a bunch of pens. If you would pay attention, there's a bunch of pens in a little bucket over there next to the black dresser. No. Down. There you go.
Do not talk to me like I'm some idiot.
I think it's cute.
Okay, true.
I think it's adorable.
But you're not nice. You're mean. I'm adorable.
Funny.
Excuse me?
You are adorable, but the nice part, no.
You do know that Vita has Sabrina on speed dial? Sabrina, who is the mistress of the cast iron skillet?
So before we get into actual promos, everyone did have a hype, and their hypes were judged. You want to calculate this, please, for me?
No.
Please?
No. I will, doesn't mean I want to.
Major problem, no comprehende. A freak show. Sit and spin, my friend. Sit and spin.
So, for Zaeereth's hype, it was video 5, audio 5, time 5, talk 3, if factor 4. A total of 22 out of 25. And for Krushes, give me 1 minute. Let me find this. Don't you even dare. Okay.
Somebody's not prepared.
I am prepared. Audio 5, video 5, talk 1, if factor 4, time 5.
1?
Yep.
20.
20 out of 25. So first we're going to start off with Zaeereth's promo. We have our judge in the comments who will be judging based on the comments, and that is the Freak Show Danny Darko.
Oh, we got Jimmy Jams in the comments as well.
And we got Jimmy Jams saying, "Shut up, Darko."
Also, before anybody mentions, yes, I am red as a fucking lobster. It's called actually doing work outside.
We touched grass today quite a bit. I know that.
It felt good, doesn't it?
All over my hands.
I know that'll make Darko proud. We touched grass. So we're going to start out with Zaeereth, and here we go.
London, England, are you ready?
Zaeereth,
Oh, I
your
can't
laugh
hear you.
has there.
Are you ready for VPW Limit Break? Now, oh wait, yeah, let me do this real quick. Oh, yes. Because you see, Krush, do you know what this is? Because you can talk the talk all you want. You can grumble, you can mumble, you can try to get inside this noggin. But you cannot lie to yourself. You can't lie to these people. You can't lie to the locker room. The only true king of chaos in VPW is the one that holds this. The one that's proven himself over and over and over and over and over and over again. So, you want to talk about a journey? Because I know that you've been following mine. And you know that I've earned this title. I've earned the title. While you have always just used it as a moniker. Something you call yourself. Because you have to convince yourself up here that that is what you are. But lately, where has Krush the Clown King been? Where, oh where art thou, my twisted brother? Because while you've been gallivanting, while you've been kind of making appearances, who's been here, holding it down in VPW all day, every day, all night, twice on Sundays? Who has been shedding blood all throughout this great world for VPW, taking all of that blood and painting it on this war banner called the Chaos Championship? It's me, your grappler known as Zaeereth. Yeah, the true superstar Zaeereth. The person who is the one true, undisputed, chaotic king. So here we are backstage, Brawl. You're finally here. Because you kept talking about journeys. And I'm starting to wonder if you got lost along the way. But now that we're here, we can go ahead and have that good old-fashioned romp. And not in the romp that two brothers would have, like, hearkening back to the old days, just practicing, getting our minds ready for this business. No. Now's the time for us to shed that blood, for us to wear each other out with everything we can find, including the kitchen sink. Because I already got tons of little toy stores all around that backstage area. Here I am in the boiler room waiting for you. So, I hope that you are ready. I hope that all of that wasn't just feeding your own ego, because all of what you said is going to be put to test through fire, blood, and brimstone, because I'm going to be making all that backstage area hell for you. You're going to be wishing to be in the lake of fire by the time this is done, because you will find out why my name is Zaeereth, because it is the name of that inner demon that I let out whenever I get into that ring, get into any fight that I've ever been in. Because I've got to make sure that whenever you see the guy who's just looking like he's just trying to be cool, that by the time you see these eyes, you will realize everything that I've done, everything that I've earned, and everything that I've given to this business. And I've given a lot, and I've taken a lot. So, by the end of the night, I can guarantee that underneath all of that, your eyes will look worse than these. So you best get ready, because it's playtime. And your real king of chaos is waiting to taste your blood once again. See you back there.
That was very well done by Zaeereth. Probably one.
I had a little bit of vibe of like early Triple H, LA Knight. But if that's his boiler room with a katana in the background, dude, why is my office literally a child's desk?
Okay, so audio 18, video 20, bit factor 16. Dog 17.
I'm 16.
16.
Wow, I never thought I'd agree with the Freak Show, but I'm agreeing with on those.
87 plus 22. For a total of 109 for Zaeereth, including his height. Shady!
The shadiest man in the industry.
Let's go.
Or to my children, Uncle Shady.
And now we'll move on to Krush.
You know, Krush keeps popping up. Calamity might have to come around again.
Possibly.
It comes down to one moment. 3 seconds that will rewrite history or rewrite your past. To haunt you everywhere you walk. The one person you can never truly crush, the true king of chaos. When the falsifications that you spit out of your mouth, everyone knows it is but a lie. Everyone sees through everything that you believe in. They see through the famine, through the disgust, the disease that you create inside of this industry. Knowing that an impeccable force can stop you with a snap of the fingers that makes so everything that you have built inside of your mind comes crumbling down into a tower of disaster. Into a realm where your eternal hell has suffered through every single second as a leap of time surrounds your mind. And you see, if we leave here today, as I invite you to sit down at the tables with me, before we succumb to a path of war, a path of destruction and decimation that leaves one body laying on the ground while the other is running the goddamn town. You see, and I could have done what I did last time. I could have took a precious gold around your waist from you and made it my own, put it on a mental place that actually matters, to create some sort of substance around here. But I see through every single one of your words, your lies. Look deep inside your eyes and see if you truly believe what you say. Because we all know the truth. There is a judgment that you can execute. For your soul is burning for something so much more, for a brighter path to shine upon you, to lead you to somewhere of a greater light, to a moment that will be recognized for the histories of our world. But you see, the shadow dimension, the Baba Yaga, forces that you have faced and dethroned is nothing like me. And you can say this in a first-hand perspective. You felt what I do. You felt the agonizing fury that I bring. And it causes terror in your mind. Those nightmares flare across, and it's stitched across your brain, scars that cannot be erased. They're there for the rest of your days. And truly you try to escape. You try to run and hide, but the only thing you have, the only reason you live, is to die. But the true king takes your throne once and for all. Where the judgment night becomes a nighted, beheaded defeated by a war of chaos. Run!
What the hell was that?
Krush.
That's Krush.
That's Krush.
You didn't warn me about him when I signed the employment papers.
Okay, so
So Krush is the other half of Calamity.
audio 20, video 20, hit factor 20, talk 18, time 16 for a total of 114. 114 to 109. Krush takes the victory. That is a non-title. We might have to see a title match coming up between those two before Bloody Mania. And now we move on to match 2. Want to get your thoughts on this. See who you think is going to come out on top. We have JADEN Price versus BRAKKUS.
I'm going to have to go with BRAKKUS because I've been following his career a little bit longer than I have JADEN's. And I know how tough BRAKKUS can be.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going BRAKKUS.
Well, we're going to start with BRAKKUS.
SME, VPW, BRAKKUS, fucking lives, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Limit break. BRAKKUS. JADEN Price. 1-on-1. JADEN, my guy, you're not showing me the effort. You're not showing me that you want to walk out a winner. So basically, we're going to play it like this. BRAKKUS is going to walk down to that 20 by 20. BRAKKUS is going to look you straight in your motherfucking eyes. And BRAKKUS is going to beat you down. You have yet to understand the meaning of true competition. You have not yet figured out that you being a new guy, it's not always a good thing. And then, like you said, being a veteran that I am, being a person that knows his way in between them ropes, now that's something else that you should really be worried about, JADEN. So you could put your ego aside and you could come down to that 20 by 20 and you could try and fight for what you believe in, because you know sure as hell that BRAKKUS is going to fight for what I believe in. London, England, the O2 Arena will be chanting BRAKKUS lives, BRAKKUS lives. After I finish you off, corporate spear, Russian roulette, whatever I choose, pick your poison, my guy. Right now, it's set in stone. You spoke your piece, the little bit of piece that you wanted to speak, and you tried to make your statement. What you don't know is that BRAKKUS has been on the top of that mountain once before, and I know exactly how it feels. So keep on trying to climb up, because people like BRAKKUS, the vets of this business, are gonna chop you down and knock you off a peg each and every chance that we get, because you new spicy spitfucks think that you're the new shit. What you don't know is that experience always overcomes. You dig? I'll see you
soon. As a matter of fact, for you even to come at BRAKKUS like that, thinking that you're so much better than I am, what have you proven since you've been here? Absolutely nothing. I very rarely heard about your name until just right now when I was told that I have to waste my time with an individual like yourself. So get over yourself and find a new hobby, because this, my guy, isn't for you. And I will cut you up each and every chance I get. BRAKKUS fucking lives. I'll see you in the O2 arena. Limbrick. Let's fucking go.
Okay, so that 8 factor 18, audio 20, video 20, talk 18, time 18. He got for his height,
94.
audio 4, video 5, talk 3, time 4, and if factor 4. So he got 20 for his hype, and for his match,
94.
a total of 114. Now we'll move on to JADEN. Which JADEN, for his hype, he got audio 5, video 4, talk 2, if factor 3, and time 3, if factor 5, for a total of 19. And now we'll go on to his match promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk has come no more. It's now time for a new way of thinking, a new way of judgment. And I meant exactly what I said. When I step out in that ring, BRAKKUS, the only thing that's gonna come between me and you, after I put your ass down on the mat, they count your shoulders 1, 2, 3, will be that bell. I am sick of people treating Jaden Price as if he is not great. I am sick of people treating me like I am complete trash. And I am sick of people like you thinking that the younger generation ain't just as talented. I get it. It's a seniority thing. It's that kind of thing that makes people wonder and realize exactly how old they really are. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. So ladies and gentlemen, let's cut the bullshit and the charades. Because tonight, BRAKKUS, I end this. This little back and forth, anything you ever have to say to me, you can save it. Stick it right where the sun don't shine, because I don't give a fuck. Oh, and before I go, I meant every single word I said about getting to the top of the mountain. And that means me enacting my #1 contendership. So ladies and gentlemen, come into a theater near you. Better yet, to a TV screen near you. Jaden Price, your new champion.
All right, the guy's got balls, he's got guts. I'll give him that.
You could tell he paused and hesitated for a second because he spaced the name of the title there, but
Yep.
I mean, still went and he worked with it.
I'm on. You picked
He looks
Byron's attention.
exhausted.
We got Genghis Bong in the comments. He picked his attention, so that's got to be a good thing.
And I look
Thanks,
like
Bob.
a fucking lobster right now because I'm.
Thank you,
sunburned.
Bob. That's what happens when you go out and touch craft. Especially when you got my complexion and everything.
Audio.
Right.
18. Video. 20. Talk. 15. Time. 15. If factor. 15 for a total of 102. So BRAKKUS 114 to Jaden Price 102. Your winner is BRAKKUS.
Thank you. I feel like shit right now, but thank you.
Which takes us to our next match. And that is, I do believe, Nathan versus a mystery opponent. So we will start with Nathan. I'll give you your hype scores after his promo.
And before I play Nathan's, because you didn't pay attention to the instructions, you automatically get 10 points taken from your total score.
What is there left to say when everything has already been said? Management puts me in a match against someone that probably doesn't even exist. That's gonna get thrown in last minute. Or it's gonna be a big ol' surprise. And they think that I am afraid. I am scared. Do you not know who the fuck I am? Cause back in 2022, I was the face of this place. I ran this industry. And still do. Now just because I'm back home doesn't mean anything's changed. Yeah, the house, we've grown. We've overcome. We burned Malachi inside of it. To be reforged into the C-U-L-T, which if my opponent doesn't know who that is, you're about to find out. We're not here to play games. Nor am I. So why do you waste my time with this bullshit? Someone that shall not speak, because I guess they are following what I say. The silent ones are the most deadly ones. But the ones that got something to say, they say it. Because everything I say, I do. And when I get in that ring, it's not some little... It's not some little choreography act. I'm in there to hurt people. I'm in there to incapacitate people. I'm sorry I'm more active than your martial law around here. I'm sorry that I'm the true one and he's the fake one. Because it doesn't matter. Big, small, tall, skinny, irrelevant. Put them up against me and they will fall. So I don't know who you are, nor do I care. But I will say this. Do you see that fucking name? Nathaniel Rage? There's a reason why it's on the belt. It's because I'm the guy that runs this place, and I've ran this place for a very, very long time, so the morgue is already on standby. Your forensics analysis report is ready to go. Your cause of death is predetermined. But the funny thing about this is, I don't even know you. And I've got plenty in the chamber, but you just gave the bullet to a stranger. So go ahead, put the gun to your head, and I'll simply pull the motherfucking trigger. Because everyone already knows how this is gonna go. The devil always gets what he wants in the end. So I want you to look in my eyes when I say this. God, management, or anybody on this roster can't save you from the beating you're getting ready to endure.
Ewok, Jawa,
Why
Jawa.
did I? Oh, here's one thing. Why did I get a which version of Jawa vibes off that?
I will say I did like the line where he said plenty bullets in the chamber and you just handed the gun to a stranger.
I did like that.
Good.
I that one I will give him that, but still, Jawa, Jawa.
So for his hype, he got video 5, talk 4, audio 5, time 3, if factor 5, for a total of 22. For his match, he got talk 17, video
counting and
20,
taking away the 10 points.
time 20, if factor 18, audio 20. For a total of 117 minus the 10 points equals a total of
107. Now, who is this mystery guy?
His mystery person did not hype. So he does not get the extra 25 possible points, but the mystery opponent will be revealed now.
Rage. When I look deep down in your soul, you know what I see? I see a hypocrite. I see a loser who is very, very desperate to hang onto his past. See, you must have forgotten. I, the first demon, I, the first devil, I, the first, I own House of Rage. You gave it to me alongside your soul. I don't care how you sit and babble and preach your false narratives. I only care that you shut up. Everything you say is a lie, and deceit is the #1 ego killer. See, this is Russian roulette. Bang. Oops. Bullet didn't enter my head. So I'm gonna smack and I'm gonna pass. Because let's remember, you beat Zelzabor, right? Wrong. Because you're nothing more than a guy who likes to shit out of your mouth and talk out of your ass. I don't need special effects. I don't need the voodoo bullshit. Mister, I'm afraid of everything that can bite. Mister, I'm afraid of everything that barks back. Mr. Delusional. If you learned how to follow directions, you'd be okay. But unfortunately for you, you just can't move on with your life. How can you carry if you weren't even here? If people like me, people like Danny Jericho, people like DJB can overlap your history and make you disappear like you're a speck of dust and you're gone. The only way you're back here It's because you sucked. Azrael and Vita begged them to come to the only place that would allow a sorry cop-out, a cheap bootleg like you to return. You're pathetic. And don't ever think you don't know who's on the other side of the screen. Don't think twice about it. Don't blink, kiddo, 'cause you just might miss 'em.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CEO of SME, Lord Smee Shady Sean McKenzie.
What's up?
I love
What's up,
the
my
name,
sleeper?
brother. I love the name.
I love my beautiful sleeper.
We have audio 20, video 20, talk 15, time 15, if factor 15 for a total of 85. I mean, Hellion chose not to hype, and the hype is judged part of your score, so I didn't think there was any way he was going to possibly be able to win.
What's up,
Even though I was
Darko?
laughing my butt off watching Vita on the side of the video, mocking Hellion throughout the entire video.
The voodoo stuff did.
That shit had me dying.
It just
The
what you're trying to
voodoo.
just like
Grab the tits of Ethan.
get the real tits of Eve-head. Because mine are so much bigger than all the other
Next
ladies.
was our second impromptu match because the
Or
open challenge was
ladies.
thrown out. It was the Great Divine versus KC Luchador. For the Great Divine's hype, let me find it. Jesus Christ, where is it?
You are so not prepared right now. Oh my god.
No, because I'm pretty sure you Darko judged.
Well,
his
that's because
first
when
hype.
I got on screen, you kicked him in the head.
Yeah.
Video 2, time 2, talk 2, if factor 2, audio 5. For a total of 13 out of 25.
Ouch! But then again, this is the pastor. He was talking, everyone fell asleep halfway through.
What's up,
And now we
Brian?
go to the match promo for the Great Divine.
VPW. I, the Great Divine, will promise bloodshed, will promise chaos, and will promise to kick KC Luchador's ass. Because we're not in America no more. We are in the O2 Arena in London, England, with those bloodthirsty Brits chanting, Great Divine, Great Divine, Great Divine. Can you hear that, Casey Luchador? How does it feel when you are not in Kansas no more? You see, I hate you, Casey Luchador. I
Don't make me
despise
choke on my
you.
Sour Patch Kids fires.
So in this New England street fight,
Great
when I
Divine
put you
sucks.
down
Great
from the
Divine
divine
sucks.
intervention, and the referee counts 1, 2, 3, you can see how we Brits always beats America. And you see, Casey Luchador, you are my first victim to my path of redemption. No more will people ever second guess my judgment call. You see, Casey Luchador, you are as a fake as a luchador as can be. I can't believe people call you Casey Luchador when you don't wear a mask. That is sacred to all luchadors. You disrespect the name Luchador. And you see, by the time I get done with you, Casey Luchador, you will find out just how great the Great Divine is. So, VPW, I will promise that I will beat Casey Luchador in the middle of this ring, and welcome to your divine intervention, because you will be divided and conquered.
With Shady's response in the background, it reminded me of this.
Now, social media entertainment.
Oh my god.
Oh no. What can you say, bro?
I was like the same shit.
I was laughing at Byers' comments about the pedo jumpsuit, and
Oh my god! I literally fucking choked on one of my fucking Sour Patch Kid gummies.
it's pretty good.
I gotta say this. Out of the whole promo, he had a good combination of words, and that's it.
Audio 20.
He could have cut that so much
Video
sooner.
20.
Yeah.
Rather than continuing. He had that long pause. He should
10.
have just stopped there.
I mean, the divine intervention part was the only good part on that whole entire video.
I'm 15.
But now I'm afraid to go to church with the great divine. I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to walk in and he's going to grab me or something.
I think he's going to have to be the mop. We've got a broom. He's the mop.
The broom mop connection.
Are you sure he's not the dustpan?
Oh my god.
Agreed, Darko. The best part was the end.
And then we move on to Casey Luchador, which is hype.
Oh goodness.
Well, it's we gotta go hype first.
I know.
This hype was.
I know what I'm fucking doing, bitch.
Video 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, BPW's version of Murray.
Audio 5. It Factor 3. Talk 3 times 3. For a total of 17 out of 25. And now we're going to his match promo. Let's hope it's in landscape.
Thank God it is.
What the fuck?
Click on it again. I think.
Bro, what the fuck? Why is this taking forever?
What the?
Who in their right mind gave Luchador a bust?
Here we are once again. Great Divine.
It's a non-short bus.
Looks like you and I are going to clash very, very soon in a one-on-one match in your hometown, London, England, the O2 Arena. You see, tonight, me and you, we're going to fight like two superstars that know each other very well in that ring. You see, you have me, Casey Luchador, Worldwide Desperado, and Master of Lucha Libre, taking you on, Great Divine.
Bitch, you're driving.
You are, of course,
Focus on the
Master
road.
of British Strong Style Wrestling.
That ain't his car. He's driving the bus.
That.
I was just going to say, is the Lucha Express the bus
when you mix the two
or the
together,
bus he drives for the real
Lucha
Luchador?
Libre and British Strong Style Wrestling. One hell of a fight. One hell of a war in this match. Believe me when I say this.
I think it might be the same bus that delivers the Spanish announce tables over to Heresy.
Very soon. And I assure you, my fellow luchadors, my worldwide desperados in London, England. We're gonna win this match. And then I'm gonna move on.
Oh my fucking
Probably
God.
bigger and better things.
Gosh, you see how many
Here's
times
this
his car is just like brrr, shaking?
Now, I don't know what this
How many
open
kids you
challenge is
hitting,
gonna give
dude?
me. Is it gonna give me
saving the kids from the divine
championship opportunity down the road? I hope so. I really hope so.
They're gonna be speed bumps.
Or shit, the way I see it, maybe me and you could team up once again, like we have before.
God,
Go
no.
after the tag team titles here.
Oh my fucking
Either
God.
way it goes.
No.
We're gonna see who is the better man in this one-on-one contest open challenge in front of your family and friends and those that follow you on social media. They're gonna know that Lucha Libre Madness is the best wrestling to date.
Or at least
You can
if
try
you're
to
gonna
beat me with your
have
British strong style.
a car promo,
We'll see how that's
put
gonna
your
go.
hands-free device in
ring
a
very
spot where
soon.
you're not constantly looking
So
down.
I know you're out there, Great Divine. And I'll be out there too. So let's give each other hell in that ring.
Oh my God.
If not, it'll be over for you. Big time.
Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ.
50
Holy
points to
shit.
Josh for the roasting of Luchador in the comments. 50 points, easy.
Okay,
Oh my
audio.
fucking God.
10. Video. 16. Talk. 16. Time. 16. It factor 15 for a total of 90. So you're winner. 92
Wait, you are serious?
to 90 is Great Divine.
Hey, you know what? At least our talking is more entertaining.
I mean, I lost track of how many kids Luchador ran over in that promo.
Oh my fucking
Here's the way I look at car promos now. People that do car promos continuously are they're trying to hide the fact that they do this from whoever they're with. They don't want them to know nothing about that they participate in this type of shit or anything. It's like a big secret from whoever they live with, and that's why they do it in their car all the time because they can't do it anywhere else.
He has his balls like Nathaniel's woman has his balls.
I'm sorry.
I tried, man. I couldn't help hold back certain laughs. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I apologize. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
That's a comment. I couldn't.
I mean, all you would have heard is the wheels on the Luchador go bustle round and round, round and round.
Round and oh shit, there goes another kid.
Yes, exactly what Myers just said. I mean, like the car pro, it's so overdone, oversaturated. Like we've given enough shit. You know what I mean? Like the people that even have the nerve to do it now are just, they know they're going to be given shit. You know, like I don't understand why you would even waste your time. You know, but it is what it is, and whatever.
Next match we're getting to, but I'm before I do that, you know what? I'm waiting for someone to do a car promo, and mid promo, I'm just waiting to hear.
I don't want that to happen because I mean, like, no,
I don't. But it's going to happen.
Oh my God, brain.
Live promos should even they should even still be handled a certain way.
I agree with that, Josh. At least do it in the back seats.
Yeah.
Or while someone else is driving, you know what I mean? Like make it look like you're getting chauffeured around, you know, something, you know, but don't be driving. It's not worth it, man. It's just not.
It's not. This is a game. It's not worth your life or injury.
Or anybody else's, you know, I mean.
Not all the people pay attention.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, Luchador did save a bunch of people going to church with the Divine, with all the bumps he hit.
True. But we're going to get into our next match. This is a triple threat for the Executioner Championship. It is Austin Wyld versus the Brain versus Wilson Fisk for Austin
Now that you
Wyld.
remember it.
We're going to start off Austin Wyld, but his hype was video 5, audio 5, It Factor 4, talk 3, time 5 for a total of 22 out of 25.
Lime Sour Patch Kids don't taste good.
And now
Here's
let's
the
get
faces.
into the match promo.
Wilson
Why
Fisk,
are you eating kids, Vita?
you tried to bring me down. You tried to knock me down. But all you did was infuriate the fire. And now that fire is coming to lash back at your ass. This championship in my hands means more than everything to me. This is my land, my domain, my throne. And you are not coming in to invade and take over. You can try all you want. You can say you're the big bad boogeyman. And I'm just one mere child afraid of you. But I'm not afraid. I'm here defending what's mine. What I rightfully earned. And as for you, Brain, the man who keeps stepping away every time he gets scared of his opposition, you need to stop. Stop cowarding to a lower level. I know you can be one of the top guys. But the sad part is, none of you have what it takes to be me or beat me. Because I am the Executioner's champion. I execute and dominate the order that stands in front of me. And the order given was to destroy the two of you bastards. You really think that one man with experience over anybody else can defeat Austin Wyld? I'm the rising star, the fastest rising star at that. And then, Wilson Fisk, you think you can come in here and use your dirty tactics like you do everywhere else? You think it works? It doesn't. You can keep trying, but you get oh so little far. I stand here today holding my championship, defending it with dignity, pride, and honor. You will have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. This story has yet to be told, and before you think you can end the chapter that Austin Wyld wrote, then you have to realize this isn't gonna be the ending of Austin Wyld. The championship will not leave my shoulders this week. You can go ahead and prepare all you want for Limit Break. But this week, boys, this is your final curtain call. While I stand here and I take over the show. Because my house is always right. And you're nothing more than just jabroni bitches trying to fit in to the public. Trying to be something. Trying to gain relevancy back. You're doing it at what cost? You're doing it at the cost of your goddamn careers. The Executioner's Championship means everything to me. I'm going to destroy, maul, maim, dastardly beat you both down until there is no more of each of you. From pillar to post, I will dominate and pillage the both of you. I'm done sitting here, being useless to the world. I need to do something better. And what better way to do it than kill you both off screen? This is my domain. You're just living in my world.
Okay.
That was great, Tyler. I'm laughing because of the little hiccup at the end there.
Byers has me dying in the fucking background.
That's fixing thing. Trying to read his comments and take any promo seriously. It's
Video
too
20.
good.
Tyler, amazing
I'll
job.
say this about the video. The part where he was close up at the end and you couldn't quite see the backdrop actually made it a little bit better because I was with buyers, like, hey, dude, your house is on fire and you're going 100 right now. Like, damn, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I was in the same boat. I'm like, okay, this is interesting.
Don't spend $25 on vapes this week. Go to Walmart, buy some green screen fabric. You know what I'm saying? It'll be so much better for you.
Go to Goodwill
So
and
with
get a
his-
green bed sheet.
With his combined hype of 22, and then his
You can do black, you can do blue.
20 talk 18 times 17, his total is 117, which is actually the highest promo of the night so far.
Yeah, it was a great job.
He's
Now,
doing better.
We move on to
I got to
the
give him
ring.
credit. He's improved a lot since I came here.
Shut up, Eric.
And now we move on to the brain, and his height was video 5, audio 5, if factor 4, talk 4, time 5 for a total of 23.
Not bad.
His hype.
Hype.
Because you said hit.
You did say hip.
Bye.
VPW. It is I, the Brain, and I've just landed here in London, England at the O2 Arena. And I'm looking at my biggest challenge yet to date here in VPW as I'm in a triple threat match against Wilson Fist and Austin Wyld for the Executioners Championship. Wouldn't that championship look so great on the shoulder of the Brain? Oh, you know it would. You know it would. Because I'm looking to have fun over here in England. I'm looking to prove to everyone why they call me evil, mean, and nasty, baby. Yeah. I'm going to come in the ring. And Wilson Fist, I know this is the first time me and you have went one-on-one in the same ring. We're not really one-on-one, but once we throw the little munchkin out of the ring, we're going to have our fun. Trust you, me, we're going to have some fun. Because I'm going to prove that I'm upper tier talent here at VPW. I'm going to prove that I belong. And the Executioners Championship is just the first step. Now, Austin Wyld, I call you a munchkin. I call you all kinds of names. We've met each other many times in the ring. Too many to count. Now, if you think I'm overlooking you, you're wrong and you're stupid. Because I know you're a tough man. But the Brain is coming in looking for a fight, and a fight is what I'm going to get. They call me evil, mean, and nasty for a reason. I'm evil because I don't care about anybody but me. Call me selfish, but I'm in it to win it. And at the O2 Arena, you're going to find out exactly what that means. They call me mean. That's self-explanatory. I don't kiss babies. I don't sign autographs. What I do is kick ass, drink me some brewskis, love the ladies, and have a really good time. You know what I'm saying? And nasty. Nasty means I don't care about the rules. You see, what that guy in the black and white don't see just makes me even better. And it's not cheating if the ref don't see it. So you better believe that I'm going to do whatever it takes to win the Executioner's title. You see, the Brain is walking in as a nobody. But then the brain is walking out a champion. You two better team up. You two better become the best of friends. You two better be having the best bromance you've ever had, because that's the only way that either one of you two are walking out with the Executioner's Championship. Because I'm going to prove to the whole world, and especially my guys over the pond, that you're not ready.
I gotta say,
Okay, that last comment from Josh. Oh my god.
That last comment. He's like, "Can you smee?"
I don't think I've seen Shady break this many times in behind.
I'm fairly sure at
so
one
hard.
point,
I'm so sorry.
because of Fire's comments, I'm fairly sure Shady
Yeah.
turned his shirt and bandana.
Video 20, audio 18,
What?
effector 16,
What, huh?
talk 16,
Oh,
time 16.
I was very confused. You read those out of order.
Well, it's just funny because we come from the same generation, man. Like the whole Winona sunglasses, like I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, my mom has the same pair in her truck. Like, holy fuck.
For a total of 109. So still, successfully retained so far is Austin Wyld. But now we move on to Wilson Fisk, where his hype was video 5, audio 5, if factor 5, talk 5, in time 4 for a 24 out of 25. He almost got a perfect hype. And now we move
And
on
that's
to
the highest hype count we've had so far.
Yes, that is. That is the highest hype that we have had so far.
Also,
And that was
if
for who
anybody
again?
Coming
That was
in
for
the ring,
Fist.
you clean it up yourself.
That was for Fist.
Okay.
Where is his? There it is.
Boy, oh boy. When VPW does a welcome match, they know how to party, don't they? So tonight's the night, gentlemen. Austin, Brain. Boy, this has been, I don't want to say a long time coming. I kind of never thought we'd be doing this, but, man, am I excited. Austin, let's go ahead and start with you. Champion's advantage, right? Now, I've seen you kicking around on Mayhem. I've seen you take on some of the best. I've seen you take on some of the worst, and you've been impressive. Now, I like you high flyers. I like you athletic guys all, just fine, but you choke out just as easily as anybody else. The big problem, I feel like, is going to come from Brain. Brain, you are a savage. I fucking love that. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to gouge my eyes. You're going to choke me in my own blood. You're going to crush my skull. You're going to do all these beautiful, horrific things. And guess what, big boy? I'm going to do them to you, too. And it's all going to be a matter of respect. Because I know if I don't, Brain, you're going to be the big problem. But at the same time, I can't take my eyes off you, Mr. Wyld. Not for a second. See, that pretty little executioner title you've got around your waist, that's my ticket to something better. That's my ticket to the Apocalypse Championship. That's my ticket to have something to hold in Dante's face when I step into a ring that bites back with him. And we show all you boys what real wrestling is all about. But That's in the future. That's not tonight. That's not here and now. And here and now is you two gentlemen. And me and one of my favorite ladies. But don't you worry, folks. Matilda's a little more interested in TMX right now, but we'll get to that at Comp This. For tonight, Austin, Brain, all the respect in the world. But you ask Shady Sean McKenzie what it's like getting in the ring with Wilson Fist. You ask Phil Marshall. You ask some of the best in this business what a motherfucking menace I am. Or matter of fact, don't worry about it. Come on, get in the ring. Think I'm a pencil pusher. Think I'm just the guy behind the desk. Make the same fucking mistake everybody else does. All it's going to lead to is exactly what I said. Me walking out your new Executioner champion. It's just fate. See you boys tonight.
Damn it, Josh.
Video 18. Audio 18. Talk 18. Time 17. If factor 20 for a total of 115. So,
wow.
The winner and still Executioner champion by a win of 2 points is Austin Wyld.
Congratulations.
That's a big win in the book for
That
Austin
shows
Wyld.
I will say, I love Wilson Fist's shirt, the Motor Scale shirt. Fucking love it. I got to get one of those.
And now we move on to Cerebi versus Dash Mars.
Who's Cerebi?
Cerebi, you mean? The
Yeah, Cerebi. Celery stick.
Yeah, it's Cerebi.
Video 5, audio 5, If Factor 3, Talk 3, Time 5 for a total of 21 out of 25.
I mean, I wouldn't say that to his face, but you know.
Yeah, no, neither would I. The Dash from here.
Cerebi.
Cerebi. Yeah, he got it. Cerebi.
Cerebi.
I love it how everyone just. Your Vallhalla champion here is curious about some stuff. And now I know. I'm going to ask some rhetorical questions. And I'm going to lay out literally how this match is going to go. Because, who is this guy? Who is Dash Mars? Who is he? I've never heard of him. I've talked to several other big names and they've never heard of him. So I decided to do some looking. I looked up this guy's name on Google. Ironically, the first thing that came up is Mars Candy. Who knew? However, the second one is this guy's actually an actual wrestler. He actually has a Wikipedia. He has a little page on Cage Fight. However, neither of the sites have a damn thing about you. So I don't know what I'm walking into, even though I pretty much know it's going to end up the same way it always ends up with unknowns with me. Because let's face it, this is the way this match is going to go. I'm going to walk out to the ring. I'll be holding that title high, showing the prestige this title deserves. Showing what a true champion in this company looks like. Granted, there's a couple good ones, and there's a couple bad ones. I'm not going to get into detail who, but that is for people to decide in their own discretion. But I want to get in the weed. I want to wait for the hero of the story, the white knight in shining armor, the man, the myth, the legend, Dash Mars, to walk down to the crowd, listening to them shout his name, shout his praises. Watch him walk closer to the 20 by 20 as he slides in. I'm not even going to wait for the bell to ring. I'm going to attack and I'm going to jump. Because hell, I'm not getting paid by the hour in this match. I'm getting paid to show up, decimate, pin the motherfuckers, maybe humiliate a little bit, and then go on with my life. Go into my private locker and have a beer. Or have a nice shot of whiskey, depending on who my opponent is. But anyhow, as I stomp a mud hole in your unknown existence, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a couple spots to make a comeback, get all pumped up, get dashed, which everyone would think you're just hulking up. You're just going to go hulk up this, and then you're going to go, and you're going to walk right into a hellbite. Then I'm going to lay you out with ancient history. 1, 2, 3. And as you look up in disbelief, as the crowd looks on in shock and awe because they're shining a white knight failed to beat the big bad dragon, if you will, that holds the Vallhalla championship hostage. Whoopie fucking do. So, Dash, I laid out how this match is going to go. Hopefully, it actually ends a little faster than this. I mean, come on, your name is Dash. God damn it, Josh!
Oh my fucking god, that's great.
The one's the ginger omelet. Hey, audio 17, video 19, if factor 17, talk 16, time 18 for a total of 108.
Huh? What?
I love the shirt.
I appreciate it. The reason why I was backwards is because I literally had someone throw a thin ketchup on me right before I could do the promo, and I had to go to work right after.
We don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't on backwards. It's two different shirts.
And now we go to Dash Mars, which is hype. Was video 2, audio 4, if factor 2, talk 2, time 2 for 12 out of 25.
Ouch.
And now we go to his match promo.
Well, tonight's the night. Tonight, Cerebi goes down. Now, let me explain why I mean that. Because, while this man might be the Vallhalla champion, bare bones is where I shine. Because I've been doing that for the past 4 years. Just coming up with stuff off the cuff. And see, Cerebi, I don't really know much about you except that your name sounds like a fucking Pokemon. Cerebi, I choose you! Now, why would that be your name? Like, it doesn't sound like anything that people want to be like, oh, I want to go with Cerebi, or I want this guy to be the face of the company. I've been the face of many companies. And I'm about to become the face of VPW. Because, see, I don't give a damn if you're Dante Black. I don't give a damn if you're one of the higher-up guys here. The fact of the matter is, no one is safe from me. And Cerebi, after you get hit with a dash of excellence, you're going to find out right away that I truly am one of the marquee names in the company. You're going to find out that I am the true promo artist, and that I am the pinnacle of excellence. Because nobody has been on my level since I started here, and nobody is going to stop me from beating you down and ending your pathetic reign as Vallhalla champion. Because once it's all said and done, I'm just going to have you looking up at the lights, shocked that you were defeated by somebody who barely makes a name for himself, because I don't have time for people like you. I'm here to win, I'm here to collect my check, and I'm here to break necks. And your neck is going to be the next one that I break. And that's not a threat. That's not a promise. That's not even a fact of life. That is a Garrett fucking T. Courtesy of the pinnacle of excellence dash fucking Mars.
Okay, I love the Pokemon line.
My boobs are still bigger.
Interesting.
But I
Video 18, audio 15, if factor 10, talk 10, time 10, for a total of 75. So your winner and still Vallhalla champion is Cerebi with a 108-75.
Did that guy say he's been at the top of the mountain in many companies? Because I mean, I would really like to know these companies.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of got Ricky Goldman vibe from him for a second.
I mean,
damn, that's the lowest promo score of the
I
night.
need to see more from this from this individual. You know,
You too, buyers.
That scored less than Great Divide.
coming.
and
It's
KC
coming.
Luchador.
Well, I guess Cerebi was right. He was not paid by the hour in this match.
But now we get on to our co-main event of the evening, which is Ralph Swagger versus Kevin Wolfe.
Okay, before we even do this match,
Oh boy.
Kevin, automatically you are going to be losing points. The amount of points has not been decided. Do not, whether it's a parody or not, use the same entrance as somebody else. Your entrance music is a parody of the song I picked for this one's intro. It is very disrespectful. Now, let's get on to the promo. After Chunky Boobs.
Wait, did you just call me Chunky Boobs? No, I was going to say, wasn't
You know
Kevin...
what? My excuse. I was in the sun too long.
But wasn't Kevin supposed to be getting out of your shadow, not getting back on his knees in it?
Exactly. Just because it's screaming doesn't mean it's okay.
Okay, let's get to this promo. I want to see how bad this goes.
It seems like Shady might want to say something.
At this point, I just want to know where else the sun didn't reach. But you know, yeah, continue.
We're gonna.
Night, boss.
Oh my god, the comments! They're going crazy. Holy crap.
I'm a Shady. Well, for Kevin Wolfe. Video 3, audio 3, if factor 3, talk 3, time 5 for a total of 17 out of 25. And now we get on to the match promo.
takes a real man to admit in your failures. And it takes an even bigger man to dust yourself off and learn from those failures. You see, the Chamber of Violence was the biggest flop since Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. A bigger flop than Destiny 2 and the biggest failure, honestly, since the Matrix remake. But enough about that, I digress. I'm going to make this short, sweet, and to the point. Ralph Swagger, you don't know who I am, but I know exactly who the hell you are. I know a lot about you. I know that this entire company wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for guys like you. You bleed for this industry. You sweat for this industry. You are quickly becoming our modern day Ric Flair. And I have mad respect for you, Ralph Swagger. But in order for me to get to Bloody Mania, I must go through you. In order for me to get to JD, I have to go through you. In order to become the Young Lions champion, I have to go through you. And that's what I plan on doing. I know you've heard it a million times. I'm going to go right through you. I'm going to utterly destroy you. I can't say anything that you ain't already heard. Because you built this. But what I can do is I can go out there and I can give you the best Kevin Wolfe that you can possibly have. You can get the best version of me that anybody has ever seen. Because I'm not here to screw around anymore. I'm not here for redemption. I'm not here for revenge. I'm just here to make my mark. And that's exactly what I did at the Rumble. I made my mark. Chamber of Violence, not so much. Some can say I fizzled out. But I want to prove at this limit break that I still got it. I want to prove at this limit break that the ceiling is not here. And I'm going to bust through that ceiling and prove where the ceiling belongs. That there is no glass ceiling. Not as long as I'm breathing in and out. And I will keep fighting until my last dying breath. Because Ralph Swagger, you are going to have to kill me if you want to beat me tonight. Because that is exactly what's going to happen. Me dropping you on your head and ending, pinning you to the mat, 1, 2, 3. And then moving on to cementing my legacy and making my mark at Bloody Mania. My legacy.
Thank you. All right. Good point. Good. I love the Yu Hockey Show shirt. I love that.
Okay,
and I'm glad he was wearing a shirt.
Right.
Video, 18. Audio, 18. If factor, 17. Talk, 18. Time, 20 for a total of 100 even.
Well, and let's just say we're going to go down to 95. Be a little bit nice, but that's taking off some points because you literally copied this one's intro.
I ain't the boss.
And honestly, it looks like she was
You ain't the main boss. I am.
Ain't the boss. Ain't the boss.
The audio got better towards the end on my end, but at the very beginning, I had to turn my TV like way up.
It looked like he was standing a bit far back.
Yeah.
He might need to start standing a little closer to his stuff.
But then I heard Tron music, so that was pretty cool.
For instance, like I've been told, I don't need to stand so far back. So don't stand so far back.
The thing is, Kev, is you got talent. You really do. But you're building yourself around Dante when you should be able to build it around your own talent, your own skills.
The thing that bothered me was the glare of the lighting. If I ever see that on one of my promos, I lower the brightness and I raise the contrast because it darkens the lighting that you have, so that way it's not that glare. Because it is distracting. It's like a shine.
again with the intro. None of us in the promo verse have the same intro, whether it be a parody of a intro or not. We all have our own unique thing.
Music wise? Now, music wise, some individuals have used the same music repeatedly, and it's
background music. I understand.
Right. Yeah.
Smart ass. He changed it so even minus the 5, it's a 100. I fucking love it. Oh my god. Like I said, you asked me to make an intro. I haven't had time to make one, but I will make one. I make copyright-free music. If you want to use my copyright-free songs, I'll send you a playlist.
Yeah, there's a huge movement right now, and as far as everyone getting their own kind of little music thing, non-copyrighted.
Sona.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which means
we
moved to Ralph Swagger, his opponent, which his hype was video 5, audio 5, factor 5, talk 5, time 4 for a total of 24 out of 25. And now we move on to his match promo for Ralph Swagger.
It's all about timing, Kevin. It's all about timing. You thought you was in the right place at the right time to defeat DJB, one of the best in the business. But you came up short. So in that case, that was the wrong place, wrong time. You came up close, but no cigar. Now, on VPW Limbrick coming to you live from the O2 Arena in London, England, you got a chance to right those wrongs. In other words, you got a chance to do the right thing, right place, right time by defeating the Unchained Hooligan Ralph Swagger to get the last spot in the Young Lions Championship matchup at Bloody Mania. I mean, it's a gauntlet match. The match is already set. They just need one more person. And if you win, you got it. And I already know you done said you don't want to let the fans of London down because you know the people of London. You know the people of London town to where you don't want to let them down. And especially in the O2 Arena, a place that you never been in before. Well, I'm afraid I got some bad news for you, Kevin. You're going to have to let those people down because you're not winning. True enough, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time when I lost the #1 contendership to the VPW World Heavyweight Championship at Bloody Mania. So I don't know if I'm even going to make it there. So the best thing I can do is to keep somebody else from coming to Bloody Mania. I mean, I'm not going to sit here hollering and screaming, spit flying out of my mouth, but yes, I am irate at this time. And the fact that you going to attempt to defeat me to get into Bloody Mania, to get in that Young Lions Championship matchup, no, I'm not going to let that happen, bro. Not on my time, not on my watch. So it's going to be wrong place, wrong time, part 2. You want to sit and talk about British strong style, that's all fine and dandy. But I'm the Sultan of Southern strong style because strong style is the same no matter where you go. Britain, Japan, United States. Because if you want to hit somebody, you hit somebody. That's strong style. But the thing about it is this. In the South, we just put a little steak on it with our strong style strikes. We just let that marinate all through your body. Let that pain permeate to where you have second thoughts and you sit back and reflect on why did I get myself in this situation? Because, Kevin, that's what's going to happen. Every time I hit you, it's going to permeate throughout your body. That pain is just going to go all the way through from the head to your toe and right back up. And you're going to be wondering why VPW management got me in this matchup because I ain't going to make it to Bloody Mania not going through Ralph Swagger. That's right. That's what you're going to be saying. And those folks in London town, they're going to be sitting there looking at you. And they're going to be sitting there having their heads down because they're going to see you come up short. You sit here saying that you're going to take me to my limit break and then break me. Nah, bro. Yeah, you may push me to my limit, but one thing about me, I will poke, I will pry, I will push you right back take you to your limit and beyond, and then when I bring you back, bam, knock your ass down with a dagger out of nowhere. Or if I feel like it, I'll just go off the chain and just drop you with the dango unchained. Because whatever I do to you, it will be harmful to you. You will be walking out bloody, bruised, beaten. And at the end of the night, you're going to gotta look at those people eye to eye and tell them that you lied. Tell them that you lying about not letting them down, because you're going to let them down in London town. And I'm the one that's going to bring your ass down. You got high hopes, but I'm going to yank them from you. It's as simple as that, Kevin.
We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Okay, I admit I felt a little bit about my age on that music choice. I did feel a little old.
That's awesome. That was great.
He said,
you're
lying. And instantly the song goes, you lie. Your lips are moving. Pops into my fucking head.
Put some of that southern stank on it. I love it.
Video, 20. Audio, 20. Hit factor, 20. Talk, 19. Time, 18. Taking over the highest score so far tonight with a 121.
Pineapple juice.
Your winner is Ralph Swagger, which you were talking about in your promo. They didn't know.
Deb, you got squashed.
Bloody Mania. I will give you an option. Because as I said, already after Bloody Mania, you will have a number one contendership for the VPW Heavyweight Championship. But if you would like, you can enter a gauntlet match for the Young Lions Championship, or you can enter the match for the Executioner Championship, which will be combined with another title to make the Armageddon Championship. Yes, hashtag collective. Stay tuned. There's one more. One more. And then
Who's
you're all
it gonna be?
fucked. You're all fucked. It's telling you. You're
Is
all
there one
fucked.
more? Is there one
Just
more?
as long as y'all collectively stay out of my office.
Number 7. And
Maybe there's 9, 10, or 11.
We're moving on to Elijah McFly
in the
versus
main event.
Deviant, the main event. The winner becomes the first ever VPW Limit Break champion. Will be defended on Limit Break and at the Super Shows.
First
For
off,
Elijah is Hype, Video 5, Audio 5, Effective 4, Talk 4, Time 4 for a total of 22 out of 25. And now we take a look at his match promo. Let's get right into the show.
Monsters are living under your bed, cause they are the voices in your head.
That's what it's always all about, isn't it, VPW? Taking someone to their utmost limits in order for someone, always that one individual, to actually break, to collapse, to completely fall apart. But there is not a single sight, a single notice when everything that you have said, Deviant. You think that just because I speak dark words, speak from a hole, I speak from an abyss, right? No, this is not how this is going to be, Deviant. This no holds barred match, you can try and beat me down. You can try and punish me. But there's nothing to be punished for, Deviant. But the only thing that is going to be punished is going to be your entire existence. Because there's not a single soul within your body, Deviant. You are a creation. You are a fiction for our own imaginary. It's like a little kid story all over again, isn't it, Deviant? But we are in the entire Limit Break main event to where you and I have to prove that one of us has what it takes, Deviant, to be the first inaugural Limit Break champion. But the moment that you think that you have what it takes to defeat the Dark Horse, the pressure is going to be all on you. The target is going to be on your back, Deviant. And what are you going to do about it? Do you have what it takes to actually handle the pressure? No, you don't. Because you can't handle your own reality, Deviant. Your reality is nothing. Your reality is nothing more than a dark shell. So no matter what you prove tonight on Limit Break, it will not knock me out for anything. It will not be the simple numbers that you actually win the entire Limit Break championship. Limit Break is not going to be your story. I'm going to be the one that breaks the odds. And I'm the one that breaks your body.
Very decent, very decent. Let's see if we judge the scores. Wait for him to come in by the Horrorcore Heavyweight Champion, the Freak Show, Danny Darko.
I wish McFly would center his backdrop.
Yeah.
Got it
A little
hanging
bit.
on his wall.
It's my OCD, man. I can't take it.
I know, I get it.
Even though that was one hell of a 3D over.
Notice on this one, he tried to even out the black space on the sides. So he did try to center it a little bit better, is what it looks like, because it wasn't just a big chunk of black on one
Yeah, I
side.
think so. There may be a reason why. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But you know, it is what it is.
This is what happened when you need the gel pen.
You were giving a Smurf a hand job?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Audio 20. If Factor 19. Talk 18. Time 20 for a score of 119. Very good job, Elijah McFly. And now we get into the final promo of the night. His height was video 5, audio 5, If Factor 5, talk 4, and time 5 for a total of 24 out of 25 for Deviant. And now let's get straight into the match promo and see who walks out. The first ever VPW Limit Break Champion.
Did you say it factor or it fucked her?
I think I might have said It Factor.
Elijah McFly. We are here one final time as the clock strikes midnight. You fall at the hands of what's fed you oh so long, the demonic entity known as Deviance. You see, I've dug inside your mind oh so very much that in reality you cannot escape my domain. And I love it. I love seeing you perish. I love seeing your mind burst into a million pieces. I love watching you suffer at my hands. And now the world I created in front of you the world I created in front of you is collapsing before your very eyes. And now I get to rebuild a new one without you. Because let's see here. I need to get rid of the cancer known as Elijah McColl. The world does not need you anymore. It has me. Deviant. I'm the dark horse now, ladies and gentlemen. And what better pleasure than doing this here at Limit Break and winning the championship that is on the decks. First ever champion to be at that. The inaugural champion. Deviant has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? This is going to be so fun. Anarchy and pain is what you're going to feel, Elijah. When the world sets on a new dawn, you will run away with the tail between your legs, and you will have your great fall just like Humpty Dumpty. Ever heard that little shindig? When Humpty Dumpty sat on his wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put him together again. Now, if you'll excuse me, after I'm done bashing your little skull from pillar to post, I'm going to carve you up with the carving meat cleaver power bomb. Oh boy, no one's seen that yet. They're in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deviant. You are living in my world. You're playing my game, and I'm treating you all like a bunch of fools. I am the fiddler. You are my fiddle, and when I'm done playing with each and every one of you, you are all useless to my cause. My era is now. The aura that is sensed around me is marvelous. And Elijah, you fucked up. It's time to play Deviant's game.
Well then.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I mean,
Read his minion.
first question I have is this person in Austin Wild's house? Because that's Austin Wild's backdrop. I mean, so
Austin, you may have an intruder.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would be locking your doors, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did they
probably not the best thing? Yeah.
They sneak in when his house was on fire, and I saw Ralph say, "I just woke up. What's going on?" Ralph, your match, you won 125 to 95, 100 with the re-added score of Darko. So you actually have the highest score of the night so far. With a 121. This one, video 14, audio 20, talk 18. Time 18. It factor 20. For a total of 114 in your winner and first ever VPW Limit Break champion. Congratulations, Elijah McFly. That effect was distracting, very much so. I will say that. Honestly, probably would have scored it higher without that effect, but that's just me.
Same.
I'm not the one who judges. That is this show tonight. But before we get off, we got about 10 minutes remaining. The next show coming up for VPW is going to be Psych Ward, which of course is booked by Chucky Boobs over here, and the one who judged tonight, the Horrorcore Heavyweight Champion, the Freak Show, Danny Darko. Don't know when it's up. Could be up in a couple days. I'm guessing within 2 to 3 days. I'm guessing by Monday or Tuesday was when it's going to be up. Anything our CEO of SME would like to say?
keep doing what you're doing, Smeeple. You know, keep supporting everybody. You know, get out there, like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, show the fellow Smeeple some love. You know, it's what we all do it for.
I'd say make sure to turn into comp this that's coming up.
Yeah, comp this 22nd.
Definitely. That is going to be a very interesting event, full of surprises.
Oh, yeah. Plus the extra added match at the very end of Kenjin Kuzuro versus Riker Seahill to see if Kenjin remains the number one contender for the VPW World Heavyweight Champion, or will Riker Seahill finally grasp his moment in glory? You have to stay tuned and find out. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It has been myself, Dante, and Vita, with Chucky Boobs, Lord SME, the CEO. And thank you for our judge tonight, Freak Show Danny Darko. Let's end this how SME always does, with a bang.
Hey everyone, it's Johnny Rockstar here. And I'm going to be facing Phil Marshall to get myself back in the SWA and then fight DJB for the World Championship in the arena. And then I'm going to...
You see that? It's not that hard, is it, Irma?